But on the idea of your own personal experience of being at the receiving end of this federal search warrant, I mean, I wonder, how do you think that Trump is personally reacting to having Mar-a-Lago in particular searched by FBI agents? I mean, he's even suggesting that the FBI may have planted evidence, which is, there's no evidence whatsoever about that.
Yeah, and aren't they supposed to be the party that protects blue? I mean, to make a statement like that, it's so reckless and it's so despicable. I truly don't even want to give it any airtime because it's just wrong on every sense. But one thing for certain, Donald's not so much as concerned that the FBI came to Mar-a-Lago. He's not. What he's concerned about is he knows what information exists in the boxes that were taken. And that's what's concerning him. That coupled with who is it that was providing the information? Because right now he feels trapped. He feels all alone. And he should feel this way because rest assured, whatever the person that provided the feds with the information, they're willing to provide more, and they will continue to do so until ultimately, and one thing you know, when the feds raid, usually what comes after that is an indictment and incarceration, and nobody knows that better than I.
This is so entangling, it's really hard to sort of sort it all out. But earlier this week, when the FBI agents swept into Mar-a-Lago and got all this information out and everything like that, one had the feeling that the government was doing something that was impossible for anybody else to do, and that was creating Donald Trump as a sympathetic figure. Suddenly he looked like he was being done in by all these forces. But now when he goes and takes the fifth, he's back to who he was, very unsympathetic. Very much, show me, tell me the truth about what you're doing. And I think he's misplayed his hand here by taking the fifth. Maybe it'll provide temporary protection for some of his people. But in the end, he's going to have to come clean in one environment or another. And it would be so much stronger if he could tell us what's really going on, not only at Mar-a-Lago, but what's going on here in these other fronts, so that the country could make a judgment, a balanced judgment. It's very hard to make balanced judgments about Donald Trump because he always surprises you frequently, I'm afraid, on the downside.